room is so precious. I'm so thankful that we have family members that stand up in love for those that have gone before us. True family is what it's all about. You know me, I'm all about the local level. I'm all about the family, and so is our next guest. I'm so excited to please give a warm locker room welcome for George Ackerman. George, welcome to the Ohio Bread Show.
Thanks for your time and for all your viewers. It means the world to me.
Well, George, I'm excited because we have fan bases from all over. Florida State Seminoles, Miami Hurricanes, Florida Gators, Washington Huskies, USC Trojans, high school, college, and pros. Fan bases with a sports background love to plug into our programming, and they love Brighty on TV because it's uncensored truth. I wanted to bring you on, and I wanted you to take us to TogetherForSharon.com, TogetherForSharon.com, and I want you to tell your story, George. The microphone is yours.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Together for Sharon was really created in memory of my mother, who passed away for about 4 years now. Feels like it's every day, unfortunately, due to Parkinson's disease and dementia. So my goal in life now is really to keep her memory alive, along with all the other families and individuals in sports too, are all across the world now, not just where I'm located in Florida, to really try to raise awareness and hope for a cure. I feel if we have more individuals aware, that we'll definitely be able to fight this disease. And now there's a big bill through the United States Congress and Senate called End Parkinson's Disease. So it's the first one ever in history to really help fund families who can't even afford to gain medications and really be able to win on the other side. Unfortunately, my mother didn't, but like I said, my life's mission now is to do that, to keep awareness, to keep her going. Ironically, my background before all this was I have a master's in sports administration, worked in a lot of fields, specifically basketball. I'm an attorney and was going to be like Jerry Maguire, but ended up going more into the law enforcement world and helping crime victims. So there's a lot of callings we all have throughout our lives, but I really put awareness first. There's many nights, unfortunately, even last night, I don't sleep trying to think of ways, not just about me and my mother anymore, but to help others. And I really ask for nothing in return.
Well, George, that's inspiring for all of us as we see a player being selfless for the team, for the community, for your mom, and for all those who are struggling with Parkinson. Let's go ahead and pull up our website, if we can, TogetherForSharon.com, TogetherForSharon.com. Here it is, George. Go ahead and well, what a precious story it would be out there.
Thanks. Yeah, we developed this website because I wanted to really just remember my mother, but I never dreamt it would get this much attention. Originally, we just kind of were shocked because they said you can't die of Parkinson's, you die with it. But my mother didn't have any other medical issues. She was only 69 years old. We had just purchased a home nearby so she could spend the rest of her life. We were hoping at least 10 years with her grandkids blowing bubbles on Sunday morning, but unfortunately that was taken from her and us. So this really was just in her memory. There's about 1 million approximately individuals in the U.S. with Parkinson's, but I learned a few months ago that there's about 10 million around the whole world. So what I did is 3 months ago, I've actually interviewed over 350 individuals in the Parkinson's community from Africa to Spain to Italy. So this is not just about us anymore, it's about everybody else. And I just want people to know who are going through this disease or have family members. I myself was a caretaker, and for those who aren't aware, that there are people like me who are out there that send our love and support. And again, we want nothing more than to help find a cure.
Well, what an outstanding son. Seems to me, Sharon, she taught you the right things to do, so when you would get older, you would know what to do. And Sharon will live on forever. Her legacy through you, George, and all the efforts that you do. I want to challenge all of you to go out to the website, TogetherForSharon.com. Check out the website, pray over George. Go watch some of those interviews. I started watching some of them. They're amazing. Get involved. If you like the vision and impact of what George is doing to honor his mother with TogetherForSharon.com, please take action. pray over George and pray over his team. And yes, please consider a one-time donation through his website at any amount that's easy for you. And again, I know that everybody has a different easy amount. You may be watching this show right now, and it might be an answer to prayer to you. Maybe you had a family member that you lost through Parkinson, and you were looking for a worthy cause to give. And whether it's $20, $50, $100, $200, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, or $1 million, I have no idea what your easy amount is. But that's why we have this show, to truly bring in some leaders and tell their stories to the world. George, it's an open microphone here. You've got a heck of a background with everything that you've been involved in. Is there any comments, anything that you'd like to share with America today?
Yes, thanks. My life's mission really, again, to help other people. When you go to the website, TogetherForSharon.com, you can click donations. None of it goes to me or my family. It goes directly to, you have choices. You have the Michael J. Fox Foundation, you have the Parkinson's Foundation, and one that actually received an award last Sunday at their Optimism Walk, where everyone comes together in the community, walks to raise awareness for Parkinson's, called the American Parkinson's Disease Association. So this incredible organizations. Again, the main thing I want to leave everyone today is that you're never alone. A lot of the time when I was going through the battle with my mother, her Parkinson's, and me as primary caregiver, I really did feel alone. I didn't know where to go, who to speak to, and what we do on the website. And again, it's just me. It's not a foundation, but I tried to really gather all the foundations out there, put them in one location, and help somebody like me. If I was going back, several years, talking to myself as a younger George and just trying to fight through this, I would just say, now you have an answer. We don't have a cure yet, but again, never give up hope. Keep fighting, keep walking, keep moving, and there's always going to be someone like me out there fighting for you. So thank you, and the fans and the viewers, and I'm a big NBA fan, so I'll have to get you to get some basketball in your talks as well.
Well, we're going to have to. The Miami Heat has a heck of an assistant coach, and he is from Dublin, Ohio, the same town that I am. Chris Quinn, he'll get to be a head coach someday. Maybe he'll stay and be the next head coach of the Miami Heat, but he truly is making a difference through the game of basketball. And you being an NBA fan, you can appreciate sports at the very, very highest level. But George, you said something that was very important. As a single caregiver for a loved one, sometimes you felt all alone. And I encourage everybody to get in the Bible, George. I would, whether you're Jewish or atheist or